and welcome to my August favourites video. So we picked out some stuff which I've been using a lot this month, and it's pretty much mostly high-end, only 2 items aren't, so that's not deliberate, it's just there's some stuff which I've rediscovered which I haven't used in quite a while. If you can hear kids screaming in the background, they're at the end of the garden. They're screaming. Anyway, so yes, the 2 items are like high street or drugstore, the rest are high-end. But the stuff that I've had for quite a while, predominantly. Yeah, oh actually no, 3 of them are. 3 of them drugstore. So, cool. Anyway, without further ado, I will jump in. Hopefully drown out the kiddies. So, the first item is my Inglot quad, which I bought. Of course, there's no name to it because you just put all the colours together yourself. But I've been using this a lot. I did do a tutorial on my blog, actually, on this look. So I used that for all over the lid. I don't know how well you can see that colour because the light's shining off it. It's kind of like a soft goldy colour. So I use that for like the outer half of my eye, and then I use that for like the crease. And it just looks really nice. And it's a very good magnetised little quad palette thing as well. So I love that, and I've been using it a lot more. I've been trying to basically just go through some of my older makeup and use them, because some of the high-end stuff I've got I haven't used much, and it just feels like a real waste of money. So I just thought, you know, it's a good opportunity just to go through and just kind of use some of that again, and you really do know the difference. You know, I've been used to recently, over the last few months, using a lot of like high street drugstore makeup, and you know, some of it is amazing, but there is such a difference between the two. There really is. And I like the MUAM dress palette. I have it here, just a sec. Which is this one here. It is absolutely amazing. The colours and pretty much for the most part the quality is as good as the Naked palette. So there's some which are fantastic, you know, and they really are brilliant. But there's some where you just, the qualities, there's such disparity between the two, you know, it's just, I like high end as well. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to change to a drugstore item, which is my Collection 2000 Lasting Perfection Concealer. Now this is amazing. You know, I've used Boing from Benefit for a long time and didn't like it, well, grew to not like it because it dried out my skin here and would crack, just absolutely rubbish. I've also tried recently the Maybelline Lumi Dream Touch Concealer, which I find to be good, but not as good as this. And this one was just under £5. It's got a little sort of doe foot applicator, and it's just brilliant. It stays liquid, it doesn't crack, it covers pretty much anything you put it on top of, and it's just absolutely fantastic. And I've been using this pretty much every day, other than when I was testing the Maybelline one, so it's really good, I really like it. This item, it is like in my favourites pretty much every month. But I do love it. I use it every single day, so I feel like it would be silly to miss it out because I use it every day. And that's my Chanel liquid eyeliner, which is, how do you pronounce it? Écriture? I don't know. If you're French and you know how to pronounce that, please do tell me. But yeah, it's like this black, put it there. It's this black pen liquid eyeliner, and it's jet black, and it doesn't move, it doesn't crack, it doesn't bleed, it doesn't smudge, nothing happens to it. Once it's dry, it stays put. It's not even waterproof, so it's really good to have that kind of staying power without it being a waterproof one, and I love it. It costs £25 each, or at least the last time I bought it was £25, and I've been purchasing it and repurchasing it for, I don't know, 8 years now, something like that, really long time. And it is just my staple, and I've used so many others to try and find something that's cheaper and that's as good, you know, sort of high street stuff, and nothing comes close to it, nothing can hold a torch to it. So, but I still do continue my quest, because I'm sure there must be one out there that's as good. We'll see. So the next item is a high street / drugstore one, and that is my Sleek Contour and Blush palette. And there's like a mirror on it, but it's these 3 colours here. So you've got a rose gold blush, you've got a highlighter, and you've got a bronzer. The bronzer I've been using quite a lot, and it's barely gone down. The highlighter I use pretty much every day. And the blusher I haven't been using, because I've got another blusher in my favourites, which is the one that I've been using, which is the one I'm wearing today. It's a beautiful blusher, but that I'll come to. But yeah, but Sleek, really good. But I find that the blusher, as pretty as it is, it does kind of like splodge maybe a little bit. And I don't know if you know what I mean by that, but like if you've got like any tiny little bumps or marks, it just clings to them, so it kind of looks a bit patchy. And so I'm just not as keen on that one. But the rest of it I absolutely love. And the blusher is beautiful and I do use it, but because I've found something or rediscovered something else that I love, then that's my favourite at the moment. Okay, another high street item that is not British is my CoverGirl Lash Blast mascara. I'm dreading this running out because I've been using it every day now. I've been using it every day for a few weeks, but it's this one here. It's got the most amazing sort of brush. They're like, I know it's really big and wide, but it's really small bristles, and it's just so good. And it stinks, it smells bad, but once it's dried you can't smell it, so it's fine. But I really, really like it, and I use it all the time, and it's just fantastic. The rest now are high end. So the next one is something I bought, again, probably about 4 years ago, and it's a Chanel blusher in Orchid Rose, which is this one here, and this is the one that I'm wearing, and it's just the most beautiful colour. And up until about 6 months ago I used this every day for like 3 years, and like it hasn't gone down much. Like it's still domed. It's just, I can't believe it's still going, you know. I mean, the Chanel stuff, it's not cheap, but get what you pay for, you know. This has lasted me such a long time because it's a very hard formula, and it's just, oh, that's probably a really bad finger to do that on. Yeah, it's just a really gentle, soft, very natural looking glow, probably as natural as you can get without it, you know, being actual natural. But I absolutely love it, and you can build it up as well for, like, you know, you can either have it very soft and gentle or a lot stronger. So the next item is another Chanel item, I'm afraid. You know I love Chanel. And this is their Eclosion palette, which is this one here. I say palette, quad. They don't have palettes, this is as big as they get, so it's this one here. It's a limited edition one. It's been out for a few months, I think, or a couple of months. And I've been using, well, this one I use pretty much every day, this like sparkly one. I'll just see if I can, I don't know if you'll be able to see that very well, but it's got really tiny little bits of glitter in it, and I use that for just under the brow bone because it just highlights beautifully. And then I'll use one of these two colours at the top, one of these two for my lid, and then I use that for the crease, and that doesn't come out, when you blend it with the other colours, it's nowhere near as dark as it seems, which is really nice, but you can make it really dark by layering it. And like with all Chanel items, you can use them wet as well, so if you just wet the sponge tip or a brush or whatever and just use it, they come out a lot stronger, and they're just fantastic. So the next item is a lipstick, and this is an item I probably should throw away because I've had it for ages, and it's a Givenchy lipstick, and it's in number 555 Rose Shine. And I've had this for a few years, and you can see there's not a lot left, and it's just absolutely beautiful. But this is the colour. So it's this beautiful kind of pink, sparkly colour. Has it got blue undertones? Yes, I'd say it has blue undertones in it, which is nice because it helps make your teeth look whiter. And it's just absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love it. And you can wear it if you've got like really strong eyes like I have today. I'm not wearing anything on my lips today, but yeah, you can wear it like that, or you can wear it by itself with sort of light lips, light eyes even. You know, you can wear it whichever way. And I just love it. Finally, my last item is a perfume, and it's my Lacoste. Lacoste for women it is. This item I really struggled to buy for a while. I bought this first quite a few years ago when I was on the ferry going to Ireland, and I bought it duty free, and I repurchased it a couple of times, and then I just found it really hard to get hold of, and so I started buying a touch of pink instead, which I really love as well, and I have some of that. But I found this again recently, and so I bought it, and it brought back so many memories. I mean, when I put it on, like I said to my husband, you know, oh, I've got this, and he smelt it, and he was like, it smells of you, and he was like, I almost can't smell it because it just smelled like me, what he associates with me, and it's this beautiful, like, it's not floral, it's sweet. I'm not very good at describing scents, but it's a sweet scent, and it's absolutely stunning. It's just absolutely lovely. I really love this, and if I can get hold of it again, I will be repurchasing it. It was around, how much was it? It was about £45, I think. And this is the biggest bottle. It's a 90ml, sorry, 90ml bottle. And I don't think that's too bad. You know, £45 for for all those meals. So yeah, I absolutely love it. That is my go-to perfume. That's my everyday scent, and I wear it every day. Just before I go out of the house, I just spritz it, and that's me done for the day. So yeah, so that's my August favourites. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and if any of these favourites are like the same as yours, then please leave a comment below, and if you disagree, please leave a comment below. I'd like to read any kind of comments you have on it. And yeah, if you've enjoyed watching, don't forget to give it a little thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!